It's very hot in the summertime, so I'm saving it for when the weather gets a little bit cooler. It's way too hot in the summertime. Wuhan is one of the hottest places in China during the summer. You can't go in the summer, man. You're gonna sweat your nuts off, man. That's hot as hell. What is up? No, I ain't in the hood, baby. Man, I'm not in the hood. This is just an older neighborhood. This is a very nice neighborhood over here. It's just a little bit of an older neighborhood. I grew up in a neighborhood like this. I was born in China. Thank you, Isabella. I was born in China, and I grew up in a neighborhood for the first 11 years of my life, just like this, before we immigrated to the United States. So this is familiar territory for me. These homes don't have elevators. You got to climb your ass all the way up to the 6th floor, but I'm very familiar with this. Great. I don't want no salty nuts. I do not want it, Quinn. Let's keep moving, everybody. Great to see everyone. Thank you, Johanna. Wakey, everybody. Wakey. Good morning, everyone back home in America. Good afternoon, everybody in Europe. And good evening, everybody in Asia, Australia, wherever else you are in the world. It's getting to be evening time. Thank you, Willie T. All right, let's go into our main show today. But before I do, somebody needs to explain to me, what the hell are these big-ass pipes for? This must be natural gas. You see, here in northern China, man, this stuff gets cold in the wintertime. Look at these pipes. I think these are natural. Man, here's LBJ. Man, what up, LBJ? I think these are natural gas pipes because it gets cold in the wintertime, and these homes are all heated using natural gas. Hello, yo, what up, everybody? Thank you, UTT. Thank you, UTT. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Good morning, wakey. I don't think it's sewage. I think it's natural gas, because sewage pipes are usually underground. Great to see everybody. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. I am back. I work hard. Thank you, Habib. See, what I did is I went back to my room. I took a shower. I changed my shoes because my shoes were wet from earlier. Thank you, Habib, for the hat. Thank you, Habib. Thank you, James. Thank you, Joe James. I appreciate it. You know, Joel James is the name of a former UNC basketball player. This has happened when I was in school in college, man. There was a Carolina basketball player named Joel James. You got the same name as him. He's a player out of Florida. He was a big man. I used to see him in the cafeteria. I went to Carolina for my undergrad and my MBA, so you guys know I love UNC. You know I loves me some UNC. Now, look at this. I'm telling you, you only see this in northern China. These are natural gas pipes. Huh. Please share this live stream and follow the channel. We are at a very, very authentic older neighborhood. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. I think I will stay in China for a little bit, man. I love this country. I love being here. Obviously, I'm Chinese American, so I was born in China. So I have a lot of attachment to this country. I really, there's a lot of things I love about China. There's some things I don't like, but the things I do like far outweigh the things I do like. I think I'm going to stay here for a little while. Good morning, everybody back home in America. We're just doing our neighborhood walk here in the city of Tianjin. We're only about an hour away from the capital, Beijing. You guys know I always love to show you what real China looks like. I just took a shower. I'm feeling fresh. The nuts are clean. Time to keep it moving and show y'all. Keep moving. I'm not American. Well, my passport says otherwise. So let's keep it moving. My passport says otherwise. Bruh. Let's keep it moving. Now, you see a lot of these older homes, man. You see this everywhere in China. A lot of these older homes. I love this. Good morning, T. New Kirk. Good morning, Pat. Thank you, Pat Zurich. Hey, Pat Zurich, I forgot to say, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel yesterday. Thank you, Fire Ferrets. I appreciate that. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. And for everybody who's tapping on your screen, it really helps with the algorithm. Please continue to tap on your screen. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, T. New Kirk. Let's keep it moving. Man, there's no crime whatsoever, man. When you come out here, by the way, let me come over here and show you this. I love to kind of make this point for everybody who's watching, man. Like, look at this. When I was a kid, growing up in a neighborhood just like this, you guys got to remember, I'm a 90s kid. I was born in the 1990s. I'm a 90s kid. When I was growing up here in China, in these types of neighborhoods, when they were built in the 90s, there was almost no personal car ownership. People didn't own cars in the 80s and 90s. Very few people did. Most people rode bicycles, including my own parents, and most people rode motorcycles. So this is why when you come to an older neighborhood like this, you're going to see cars parked everywhere. This is supposed to be a sidewalk, by the way. You're going to see a lot of cars kind of parked everywhere because these older neighborhoods, when they were built in the early 90s, mid 90s, they were never built to have cars as much as they do today. So there's no parking lots. People kind of just park wherever they have a spot. This is reflective of the fact that this is an older neighborhood. Thank you, Alicia. This is reflective of the fact that it's an older neighborhood, but I love it though, because it's in these types of neighborhoods that you're gonna get very authentic life. LBJ's been watching me for a long time. He's probably heard me say this a few times. These are the nicest type of neighborhoods to explore, because they are real hot tub time machines that take you back to the 90s. Obviously back in the 1990s, thank you H3, there was no iPhone, there was no high-speed internet like we do have today. So a lot of you guys probably don't know what China looked like in the 90s. Imagine this street without the cars is what China looked like in the 1990s. These buildings were all built in the mid to late 90s, just like my home back in my hometown before we moved to the United States. And like you see this big ass Mercedes over here, it's an S-Class right here, man. Like in these neighborhoods, you see another Mercedes right here. There's a Mercedes Sprinter van. There's a Viano van. It's a nice S-Class over here. You see this nice Mercedes. Just because another Mercedes right there, just because these neighborhoods look very, very old, doesn't mean that there isn't wealthy people living here. There's a lot of wealthy people living here. There's a lot of nice cars everywhere. BMW right there. Mercedes. It's a lot of nice cars, man. Well, maybe decide to transition. So you mean to come and live here in China? Man, I had a great job opportunity that took me out here 5.5 years ago. It changed my life, man. I was still in my mid-20s, mid to late 20s at the time, and it was just a life-changing opportunity for me to be able to come out to China and really find myself, really fight for a chance for me to kind of grow as a young man. I was still a very young man back then, and it's totally changed my life. This place is absolutely, and I'm very grateful for it. Mostly for the better, some for the not so much better, but mostly for the better. This place has changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. All right, everybody, as you look here, man, typical 90s home. I love it. Man, great to see everyone. And a lot of you guys, if you're watching me for the very first time, we have well over 4.5 to see everyone. And a lot of you guys, if you're watching me for the very first time, we have well over 4.5, close to 5 million. There's no other way to say it. I am one of the biggest live streamers here on TikTok. I'm not Aiden Ross speed type of big, but for TikTok, I'm one of the biggest streamers on the entire platform. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, we are huge here on TikTok. We get close to 5 million views every single month, which doesn't sound like a lot by Twitch standards, but here on TikTok is a lot. So please follow the channel and share this live stream, because I walk around every single day and I love to show you guys authentic life in a different part of the world and how the people live out here. We're going to touristy areas here in China. So we're going to Universal Studios in Beijing very soon. But we're also going to go to a lot of just down-to-earth neighborhoods. Thank you, Terry. Good morning, Terry. I have a lot of my usual viewers who are here. They know how big we are here on TikTok. We get a lot of viewers. We actually get far more viewers than people with even more subscribers. I only have about 275,000 subscribers, followers. Thank you, Contented. But I can assure you, we get more viewers in many cases than folks with 3 million followers. That's how big our live streams are. So please make sure y'all tune in. The city's name is Tianjin. We're in the city of Tianjin, Tianjin. No, the government doesn't have a problem at all, because Because you see, I'm an American, but I'm very respectful of the culture here. And I'm also very cognizant of the culture here because you guys remember, I'm a Chinese American. I grew up here for the first 11 years of my life. I speak the language perfectly. I understand not only Americans back home because I am an American, but also I understand the people here reasonably well. Not as well as I understand the Americans back home, but I think I understand people here pretty well. And this is what allows me to do an effective live stream every single day because I'm able to break down sometimes what seems like a very obtuse concept or in a very obtuse place into little bites with a little bit of corny humor in between so that people back home in America can understand what goes on in this country. Does that make sense? As this car backs into me, let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Oh man, let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. I stream every single day. This looks like West Virginia. Totally, I love that comment. You know, you think about the Appalachians, you think about a lot of places back home in America. You know, we have such a misconception a lot of times that these folks are very different from us. We seem to have a misconception back home in America because of all the media that tries to divide us and drive a wedge that the Chinese people are very different from Americans. The truth couldn't be any further from the truth. Many times when I walk around a lot of these neighborhoods, man, even though the buildings look a little bit different, but the way a lot of places I go to, man, I'm thinking, it's like, man, this looks like somewhere in North Carolina. You know, it looks like somewhere in North Carolina where I'm from. So all that is to say, like, we're not all that different. We're not all that different, but that's why you watch the show, because there are still more differences than I think similarities. To be perfectly honest, there are a lot of differences. Maybe roughly about the same, just about the same amount of differences versus similarities. But all that is to say, like, that's why you tune into the show. That's why so many people tune into the show every day, because we go everywhere in China. We've been to the Great Wall of China. We've been to Disneyland in Shanghai. We're headed to Universal Studios in Beijing early in September. So we'll be there in a couple weeks. We're going to Universal Studios. We're going to the Forbidden City again in Beijing. And then we'll check out a couple sections of the Great Wall in Beijing as well. So please follow the channel and share this live stream. And make sure you tap on your screen and send that love. We're going to walk into a little market now. It's a very chill evening walk. Happy Sunday morning to everybody. I know some of you guys are getting ready to go to church. So I wanted to catch you guys before you went to church. That's why I started a little bit earlier than usual. So I guess I should be going to church, man, but I'm not being a very good Christian, man. I'd be skipping out on the church, man, because I'm so busy. What was that? That was a little postal carrier. You see, here in China, man, they do things very different from the way that we do back home in America when it comes to how they deliver their packages. Thank you, Terry. Great to see you, Terry. You see, back home in America, what we like to do is thank you, Terry. We like to have those big ass UPS trucks, those big ass FedEx trucks. You know, we like to have those big delivery cars and delivery vans back home in America. They don't really do that here in China. Everything is driven by the neighborhood. So it's like they're going to use those very small carts that you just saw, all electric, to deliver their packages. Very different from how we do it back home in America. Man, good morning in New Jersey. Thank you, Melissa. Let me check out some comments. Follow the channel and share this live stream. You guys will love my content as well. I try to make good content, not only for my live streams. Yes, our live streams get 4.5 million views every single month. But I take more pride in the episodes that I make for TikTok. You guys will love the content that we make. It's very unique. It's unlike anything you'll ever see on TikTok. And that's why we got so many people who love the channel and support the channel. Because we have very cool content. So let's keep moving, everybody. We're going to go into the market now. Man, we're going to go into the market now. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Great to see you guys. Where are the trees? That's a great question, man. Dog, that's a great question. There's some trees over here, but admittedly, this city is not very green. Admittedly, I ain't gonna lie about that, man. Tianjin is not very green. I'm not really seeing a lot of green trees. You can just see, man, this is very dense living out here. This neighborhood, by the way, is from the late 90s, early 2000s. So a lot of these houses that you see here, they're actually all apartments, individual apartment units. That's how I would estimate 90% of the population in this city lives. They all live in apartments. The concept of a personal home, a standalone home, is a far rarer concept in urban China than it is in urban America. So let's keep it moving. We're gonna go into the food market now, see what we're gonna find. But you can see it's Sunday night. School's about to start in a week. So not as many people as you would think on the streets at this particular time. This is also not a tourist area. I love to take you guys to authentic neighborhoods. Because you see, most Americans back home, what we do is when we come to China, we go to Beijing, we go to Shanghai, we go see the Great Wall, you know what I'm saying? We go take some photos and then boom, boom, we out. That's it. I don't really like to do that when I'm streaming. I love to take you guys to authentic neighborhoods that usually isn't in a traveler's itinerary. If you guys come to China, you think about when you come to China, what would you see, right? You would see the Great Wall of China, you would see the Forbidden City, you would go to Disneyland, you go to Shanghai, you go to Beijing, and then you hold your nuts and you go home. You fly your ass back to Vegas, you fly back to wherever you're from in Tennessee, you know, in North Carolina, in Georgia, in Washington, in Oregon, wherever it is you're from, you fly home. You know what I'm saying? You fly home. I want to take you guys to places that is not on a traveler's itinerary. Thank you, Sandra. He said, I see my uncle. Where you see your uncle at, bruh? Thank you, Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? And then you fly home. So I want to take you guys to places you wouldn't typically see here in China, even if you were to make it out here as a tourist. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I take you guys to places that sometimes you guys tune in. You be like, where the hell is this guy at, man? He in the hood. I'm not in the hood. This is all intentional. I love to take you guys to just cool, flat out cool neighborhoods. Because you never have a tour guide company that says, man, today we're going to go check out a neighborhood. That never happens. They're going to take you to Tiananmen Square. They're going to take you to Forbidden City. You're going to go to Disneyland in Shanghai. You're going to buy some Mickey. First of all, you're going to buy some. I don't even know why you would go to Disneyland in Shanghai. That shit is in Orlando. They got it in California. You come to China, I don't even know why you go to Disneyland for. They got that shit in Orlando. They got a bigger one in Orlando. They have one in California. I don't even know why you go to Disneyland. Okay, but you do. You buy some Disney, you buy some Mickey Mouse, and you go home. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a Chinese car. Unfortunately, we can't buy this back home in America. This is a Chinese domestic car called Li Xiang. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's go make a left right here because I actually want to take you guys to Ooh, there's a little adult store on the right. I am not going to show you that. Ooh, man, they liberal out here with that adult store on the right. I am not going to show you guys that, man. All right, we're going to go this way. Let's go into the market. Thank you, Stan. Great to see everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Hot Boy. Thank you, Hot Boy. Go straight and then make a right. I should be good. I should go straight and make a right. See, there ain't no traffic lights, man, so I gotta fight my way through. Ain't no traffic lights. Come on, man. Ah, man, I almost got my ass ran over. Ain't no traffic lights. You gotta be a little bit aggressive over here because ain't nobody gonna stop for your ass. Thank you, Terry. This is the difference between China and America. In most Chinese cities, some Chinese cities like Shenzhen, they'll yield to you. Thank you, RJW. Most Chinese cities, you gotta really fight. Otherwise, your ass is gonna be sitting. You're gonna be standing there for the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Hold on. I got a good story for you guys. So, there was one time I was at the train station. It was actually on this trip. I've been on the road for 50 some days. Thank you, Ali, for the heart me. That's how we move up the rankings with these heart me's. So one time I was on the road and I was at a train station. It was on this trip, actually. I've been on the road for 50 some days away from home. And I was waiting for my train. And there was this one guy who clearly wasn't Chinese. And he was waiting for the train as well. I'm like, dog, what you doing standing over here for? He been standing there for 20 minutes. He's like, oh, man, I don't want to cut anybody, man. I need to get on this. I don't want to cut anybody, so I'm waiting for everybody to board the train first. Thank you, Hot Boy Mike. Thank you, Nate V. I'm like, my dog. If you keep standing your ass over here, you gonna miss your train. You need to get on right now because you've been standing here for 20 minutes. Okay, thank you, Daniel. You got to be very aggressive and fight for what's yours. Otherwise, your ass going to get left behind. And that's what I've learned. That's I think, something in my personality that's changed a little bit since I came to China 5.5 years ago. I got to fight for the right. I sound like Travis Kelce, man. I got to fight for the right to partay. Thank you, SJ. Thank you, Bree. I remember this kid vividly, man. I literally had to push him onto the train. I was like, my dog, you need to get on the train right now or else you're going to miss the train. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, D's Nuts. I got somebody named D's Nuts. Come on, man. Thank you, Hot Boy. Appreciate you. Please follow the channel. He said thumbs down to the Chiefs. Look, and what you guys are seeing here, very interestingly, is, once again, we're still in the residential neighborhood. This is a huge neighborhood, by the way. There's easily like a couple 100,000 people that live in these neighborhoods, in these older homes here. There's like a couple 100,000 people that live out here. The biggest thing is, like, a lot of these neighborhood folks are very entrepreneurial, which means they look for ways to make some money. As they basically try to run a business. Thank you, Maja D. So what I mean by that is, like, every single neighborhood that you see like this here, pretty much every single one here in China, you see all the ground floors, thank you, Jane and Maja D, are all converted into restaurants or stores. So that the people that live in the ground floors, they can make some extra income collecting rent, and they can run a small business of some. These are all stores. You see this? Restaurants, stores, seafood markets, everywhere. So I'm gonna take you guys to I'm gonna take you guys to an authentic neighborhood market right now. I think that's where all these trucks are headed, by the way, to deliver fresh food. So that's where we're heading right now. I don't want to get my shoes dirty because it was raining earlier. So we're gonna go right now. I already see the smoke coming out. So this should be good. I'm slapping somebody, man. This motherfucker did not have to hunk, man. This bitch ass. This dude could have just driven by, man. He did not have to hunk. I'm gonna slap somebody, man. You see, man, I'm telling you guys, man. You see that shit get on my nerve, man. You see what happens, man? You see what happens, man? Y'all see what happens, man? I keep it way too real out here. If I wasn't streaming, man, there's no reason for him to hunk, because there is no sidewalk. There is no sidewalk. He could have just driven by. There was no reason for him to hunk like that. Man. Got me messed up in the game, man. Come on, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go into the market right now. Y'all see what happens. We keeps it real. Yeah, not very demure or mindful. Absolutely not. That was a loud hunk, too. Y'all ever see Curb? Thank you, Terry. Y'all ever watch Curb? Thank you, Terry. First one tonight. Or first one this morning. Y'all ever watch Curb? And then Larry David is like, there's two kinds of hunks. There's the small hunk and there's the rude hunk. He gave me the rude hunk. The boom in your face type of hunk. That's the type of hunk I got. The boom in your face type of hunk. Boom. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I gotta get past this puddle of water. Stuff over here. Keep it moving. Not very demure. But then again, I ain't very demure either, man. It takes a dog to recognize a dog. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Hollywood, California. Oh, man, this mosquito's trying to bite me. I should probably apply some mosquito repellent on me. Keep it moving. Please share this live stream and follow the channel and share this. We're about to walk into the market now. Once again, I ain't never been in this neighborhood before. I've been on the road for 50 some days. My business partner told me that this is a pretty good place to stream from. So here I am. Let's see what we have in store. Make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, it's a lot of mosquitoes. Thank you, Brickscape. I should probably spray some of this mosquito repellent. Way too many mosquitoes. Hold up 1 second, y'all. I gotta spray some of this on me. Way too many mosquitoes. They turned my ass into barbecue chicken. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mosquitoes turning my ass into barbecue chicken, y'all. Apply some mosquito repellent. Mosquitoes are getting me. Put it on my legs too. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hold on 1 second. Let me block this spammer. There we go. All right. Keep it moving. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm applying some mosquito repellent. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. All right. Make a right here. Should be good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Yogi. What's up, everybody? We're doing a very chill evening walk in an authentic neighborhood. Man, there's really no such thing as authentic or not authentic. This shit is all in China, man, so it's all authentic. You know what I'm saying? I could take you to the bathroom and that shit is authentic. Everything's authentic here because this is in China, so I don't even know why I keep saying that. It's all authentic, baby. Thank you, Terry. Good morning, Terry. I don't even know why I keep saying that. Of course this is authentic. I'm in China right now. Don't get no more authentic than this. Follow the channel, y'all, and share this live stream. Anyway, as I was saying earlier. Thank you, Y2. Right at the corner here, you see this? Look how many people there are sitting outside. I call this the plastic stool gang. Look at this. Everybody's sitting on the plastic stools. Doesn't get any more authentic than this. Y'all see this? People out here chilling, having fun. Follow the channel, y'all. And beautiful. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Keep going. One more road. Wakey, wakey, everybody back home in America. Time to get up. We are here in the city of Tianjin, just vibing. Wakey, wakey. Let's keep it moving. If you're lagging, scroll to the next live stream and come right back. That'll fix it. Sometimes we lag for no reason whatsoever. So go to the next live stream and come right back. Thank you, Space Ken. Thank you, Space Kenny. What up? What up, everybody? Mary 3. Great to see you guys. Thank you, J.W. Nelly. Somebody just said, I never see an American car over here. I'm about to prove your ass wrong. I'm in a good mood this evening, y'all. I'm in a good mood. Good. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, let me pin that comment, Big Frank. Pin this comment. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right, hold on. Let me explain a little bit further as we walk down this neighborhood over here. Tianjin City has a lot of history. This is a very historically rich city. There's a lot of history here. Now, when you come out to the city of Tianjin, it's inevitably going to be linked to the city of Beijing, the capital of China. Okay? So, we're only about an hour away from the capital, Beijing, and we're actually leaving here tomorrow. We've been here for 5 nights. We've been actually here for 6 nights. It's time for us to get up out of here. But the one thing you have to understand is that this city is a northern Chinese port city. All right? So which means there's a lot of container ships that exit and come in via the city of Tianjin. So all the crap that you be buying at Walmart, at Costco, a lot of this stuff, like I've been mentioning in the last few live streams, it all actually comes from this particular city, the port of Tianjin. That's how you get your stuff. And it goes to Los Angeles, and then it goes to your doorstep via Amazon, via Walmart. That's how you get your stuff. A lot of the, so many of the things originates out of here in the city of Tianjin. Beautiful. Yes, absolutely, man. Hey, y'all got how many new followers we got, man? We're on our way to 300,000. How many new followers we got? Oh, I like this. Almost 300 new followers already, man. I like this little time slot, man. Wake up, everybody, back home in America. Time to go to church. What y'all gonna do on Sunday? What you guys gonna do on Sunday, man? What y'all gonna do on Sunday? you're new, I love it. I love getting new audience members. Thank you, Brian, because you're not going to be disappointed with my content. I'm one of those live streamers where not only do a lot of people tune into my live streams, a lot of people watch my channel's content as well. So you get the best of both worlds. You're going to start to see some very cool content as soon as you hit that follow button. But I will have to say this to everybody who's watching, though. In my episodes, I'm very serious. I talk in a very serious manner because I usually talk about history. In my live streams, I talk like I'm with the homeboys. I'm chilling. Okay? So when you guys scroll on TikTok and you see a very serious video, what up, Kimberly? And you see a very serious video, it's me, dog. This ain't AI. Okay? This ain't no chat GPT. It's me. It's also me. It's serious me. It's my serious twin. Okay? Thank you, Snellest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, is the sound out of sync? Somebody keeps saying the sound is out of sync. Is the sound okay? Thank you so much for the galaxy just now. Thank you, Debbie. Is the sound okay? Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, man. The hell? You sound fine? Good. A Glossy Girl, we good? All right, Glossy Girl has been watching me for like 5 months. She's been here since the beginning of the channel. Now, here's the $1 million question. I'm supposed to show up in a market. Where the hell do you see a market at? Where do you see a market at, y'all? What the hell? I'm supposed to be seeing an evening market right now. I don't see jack squat. What the hell? Man. Thank you, Blackpink. Thank you, Blackpink. Those heart me's help us move up the ranking. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Blackpink. Man, let's just keep moving, man. I think it should be straight ahead. How embarrassing would it be if I showed up and there was nothing there? Dude standing on the corner holding his nuts. Ain't no market. How embarrassing would that be? Let's keep moving. Thank you, no thanks. Thank you, Miss Layden. Thank you. Man, people keep saying the audio is out of sync. Is the audio out of sync, y'all? Really? Yeah. Man. This is what I'm telling you guys, man. This city has the worst internet infrastructure I've seen here in China anywhere. The infrastructure here is... Hold up, man. No, it's out of sync. Audio, so some people say out of sync. Some people say it's fine. All right, man. I'm just going to keep walking. We're almost there. Thank you, Angela. We are almost there. Thank you, Hostel 7. Look, come over here, y'all. Imagine you live here. Look. Seriously. Imagine if you lived here in this quiet neighborhood. That was me 22 years ago. In a neighborhood just like this. And that's why I love to walk through these neighborhoods. Seriously, this is exactly like my childhood. Except nothing has changed except the fact that there are some cars here on the ground. There wasn't a lot of cars in my neighborhood at all when I was younger. Everything else looks exactly the same. This is a typical 90s neighborhood in China. For Glossy Girl, someone who's been watching me for a long time, she's probably used to seeing this. But for a lot of people who are watching me for the very first time, these are the neighborhoods I love to take you guys to because it makes me so nostalgic about my childhood when there were no internet, there was no iPhone. Thank you, Snellest. Thank you for the galaxy and for extending your subscription. Thank you. Just a lot of emotions, man. So every time I walk through these types of neighborhoods, it makes me think about life. So let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. And also for folks who are watching me for the first time, I think I mentioned this before. A Chinese viewer was asking me, what are these pipes? You really never see this in other parts of China that I've been to. But now that I'm here in northern China, I would like to ask the Chinese audience who are watching, because we do have a lot of Chinese people who do watch the show here in China. My hypothesis is that these pipes are natural gas pipes to supply heat in the winter. Because this place gets so cold in the winter, you get heat supplied, central heating. And I believe these are natural gas pipes for home heating. You never see this in southern China where I'm from, where I'm living in. Also, in my hometown, I never saw this. In Hong Kong, China, you're not gonna see this. By the way, we're going back to Hong Kong, China very soon. We're going back to Hong Kong, China very, very soon. We'll be streaming in Hong Kong for a while. But the only problem is Hong Kong is so expensive. We'll have to wait till autumn when hopefully the prices cool down a little bit. And also the weather cools down a little bit. Hong Kong is very expensive in the summer. All the hotels are filled up. So let's keep moving. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. Follow the channel. I stream every single day out here in China. Thank you, Celeste. Great to see you. Thank you. You know, that's why I like to stream at this time. Even though I don't always stream at this time. Because you get a lot of new audience members who are just like, you don't usually see at other time slots. You know, like Celeste for example. Like, just a lot of audiences, like, maybe don't usually get a chance to catch me at my other stream. I stream in the morning and night in USA time, Eastern time. A lot of people don't get a chance to watch me during those time slots. So, I like to stream at this particular time. All right, man, where the hell is this? How far? All right, one more block, make a left, and we should be there. It's far as hell. Tomorrow, where are we going? Man, I don't even know. We'll figure it out tonight after this live stream. And we'll do a food live stream after this. We'll go get some dinner, and then we'll stream it. So we'll do a food live stream. You know what? I might stream it from my bed. I might order some delivery and just eat it from my bed. Stream it for you guys. So, should be the next block, and then make a left turn, and we should be there. They can only watch me on the weekends. Dallas, Texas. What up, everybody? We're walking into... No, you're welcome, man. I wish there was a little bit more action going on. I'm a little bit lost. So, I got a little bit lost. I think I just go straight and make a left. The GTA game doesn't come out until next year, 2025. Y'all already seeing it here on TikTok. This is just like GTA. This is GTA 6, baby. Freaking waited 12 years for a GTA game. Ain't that some bullshit? 12 years. Literally, in the time that it took for the new GTA game to come out, there's literally a generation of people who went to high school, who went to college, and got their PhDs already. That's how long it took for the next GTA game to come out. Saginaw, Michigan. Paul, Stacy, thank you. Wake up, everybody. Wake up. Maybe it's intentional. Terry, Woman at Rose, maybe it's intentional. Glossy Girl, maybe it's intentional. I'm just walking around like this because I'm waiting for people back home in America to wake up. Thank you, Jennifer. Beautiful profile photo. Gorgeous profile photo. Thank you, Christina. Same for you as well. Maybe I'm just walking around. Good morning. Maybe I'm just walking around pretending to be lost so more y'all can wake up. Thank you, Michael, Jennifer, New York City. What's up, everybody? Charlotte, North Carolina. Lopez, thank you. Don't worry, guys. We just started streaming about 45 minutes ago. You guys didn't miss anything. We're just walking around the neighborhood. Y'all see that car behind me? That was a very nice guy. He didn't honk the horn. He could have honked the horn. He didn't. Thank you, Cinderella. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Deanna. Y'all up, man. Wakey, wakey. You ain't got no excuse. Yo, church. God is waiting for you. Come on, man. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Wakey. Thank you, Jennifer. Wakey, wakey. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Cinderella. Thank you, Jennifer. All right. We're going to go to the Great Wall of China once again this week. It's coming up this week. This particular portion of the Great Wall that I'm taking you to is the most famous pass under heaven. It's called Shanghai Pass. It's the part of the Great Wall that literally ends in the ocean. If your ass take like 2 more steps, your ass gonna fall in the ocean. Okay, that is the portion of the Great Wall of China I'm taking you to this week. Y'all gotta follow the channel. It's super unique. It literally, the Great Wall ends in the ocean. Okay, that's where I'm taking you guys to. What up in Gambia? Much love to you too. Thank you, Snelest. Thank you. Y'all gotta follow the channel, man. We're going to the Great Wall of China this week. Again, to Shanghai Guan. Make sure y'all follow the channel, man. Let's keep it moving. All right, man, we have arrived. This is actually the right place. We have arrived. Now, for those of you guys who are watching, thank you, Epic. Thank you, Michael. For those of you guys who are watching, what you're about to witness is a neighborhood rural market here in this neighborhood. Just like what we saw last night, but I believe this is going to be bigger. So watch this. We're going to check out some prices. We're going to check out some prices here. We're going to get some quotes. Thank you, Jennifer. Is the audio still delayed, everybody? Is the audio... Oh, man. Oh, my man's over here chopping up. Is the audio still delayed? Ah, man, we're here. Is the audio still delayed? No? Yes? No? Thank you, Green. Thank you, Snelest. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the audio delay. Audio still delayed? Let me see if I can fix this somehow. Watch this. Hold up. Let's see if this fixes it. Let's see if this fixes it. Thank you, Snelest. Thank you. Man, thank you, Snelest. Is this a little bit better? No? Damn. Still lag, man. That's bullshit. Maybe it's because of the signal, man. So let's keep moving. All right, y'all. We're here at the neighborhood. Every single night, they have this thing called this is called an afternoon gathering. Okay, so what they do here is all the farmers from nearby counties, just like what you saw yesterday, they're gonna drive a truck and they're gonna bring their fruits and vegetables to sell out here in the city. Because we're in the city of Tianjin. Thank you, Vincent. And you're gonna get some of the freshest vegetables and fruits you can find for very, very cheap. These grapes right here, no bullshit, 15 yuan for 1 kilogram. 2 jing is 1 kilogram. 2 caddies is 1 kilogram. That comes out to less than 90 cents a pound for these grapes here. 90 cents a pound. 90 cents a pound for these grapes right here. 老板你好，您开多远啊？这个车过来，您开多远？开车开多远过来？您开车开多远过来？离这儿啊，离这儿几十里路，得跑几十里路啊！我靠，您每天都来 ？Beautiful， 谢谢，我看一看，谢谢。All right, that was the boss right there. I was asking him. They work hard, man. These folks over here, you know, I think you guys can clearly see this, man. These folks here, they are the working class people here in China. You know, they work hard. They put all their agricultural products on this big pickup truck right here. This is different from an American pickup truck like an F-150. But they put all their crap, they put all their stuff on this truck, and they drive literally 20, 30 miles to come into the city and sell it at this market every single night. And the reason why they choose this particular spot is because of the fact that you see those taller condominiums buildings over there. Those buildings were built in the early 2000s, 2010s, sometime in the last 15 years. These buildings here were all built in the 90s. Thank you, Donna, and thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for that heart me. That's how we move up the rankings. Because you have a lot of people who live in these buildings nearby, it gives these folks a chance to make extra income than they would if they stayed in the village or the rural area that they're from. They're able to fetch thank you, Jennifer, a much higher price, thank you, Ryan, for their produce and goods if they come out here in the city. 我的网名啊，我在国外网，就是为什么我在讲那个，因为您得对，这您儿子吗？对，要不他老想看你网名。想看，我可以给你们写下来，但它都是英文的，因为他那个在国内抖音查不到，他是国外的。这您儿子是吧？我就一个问题，我只有一个问题，夏天的作业有没有写完？ 写完了，这好孩子. This is beautiful. That's his son right here. See, I'm telling you, he looks kind of shy, man. He actually finished all his summer homework. He's kind of shy, man. That's the father right here. You see this right here? This is why I take it on myself to show you guys the real China. It's to show you the hardworking people, the hardworking families that they never show you in the media back home in America. On CNN and Fox News, it's always some negative bullshit. It's always negativity. They never humanize this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They never humanize the people that work hard out here to try to make a living and feed their families. It's always some bullshit back home. Thank you, Cherish. Thank you, Terry. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you do need a license to come out here and sell, but they get it from the city. They get it from the neighborhoods. This is the reason why I do this. Hey. Shit. All right, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Peter Chung. Thank you, Danny. This is the reason why I take you guys to these neighborhoods. Danny and Bonita, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you guys are watching the news every single day, you guys might think this place is so different from the way that we are back home. But I promise you, everybody here, they got to pay a mortgage. They got to pay rent. Thank you, Green-Eyed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Great to see you, Ian. Everybody here, they got kids that they got to send to school. They got mortgage to pay. They got rent to pay. They got parents who are maybe in the hospital and need to pay their hospital bills. Thank you, Jane. They got the same issues we got back home in America. They're not that different from us. You know what I mean? They're not that different from us. And this is why I like to come out to these neighborhoods because, let's call a spade a spade. Most of us watching the show, thank you, Bob and Pepper Kim, most of the folks who are watching this show are just like me. We just regular folks, man. We not big, rich, fat cats, man. We just regular folks. And y'all want to see how other regular folks in the world live. Thank you, Queen Hazel and Peter Chung. And that's why I like to come out to these neighborhoods. You see, I came here kind of late, actually. A lot of these are actually cleaning up. You see, look. They literally drive these types of pickup vans all the way from rural areas surrounding the city of Tianjin. Thank you, Bob. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. And they come out here and they sell their products. And they do, and this is the crazy thing about it is they got to get up sometimes at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning to come into the city. And what you see now is really reflective of how much China has changed. Thank you, Pepper, and thank you, Bob. When I was a kid living in China, thank you, Pavel and Pepper Kim and Bob and Trina. Thank you, guys. When I was a kid living in China, it was so much harder to be a farmer back then because very few farmers when I was a kid in the 90s could afford a truck like this. Thank you, Pepper and Natalie. So what do? They would have a tricycle where they would have to pedal 20 miles from their home village into the city. When I was a kid, I used to see this all the time. They would have a something just like this, except it wasn't electric like it is now. It's bicycle. You have to literally bicycle your ass all the way from the village to the middle of the city in order to sell your products. So this is why, I always tell the people back home in America, it's like when you observe this society here in China, people's lives have become so much easier. You no longer have to do a lot of the hard labor that you had to do when 20, 30 years ago. But fundamentally, the structure of this society, a lot of the way things work still is the same. If you live in a rural area, you still have to come to the city to sell your products. Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much, instructor. Thank you, Ian, for moderating and sending the galaxies. Thank you, Ian. Does that make sense? It's like fundamentally, life has not changed whatsoever in the last 30, 40 years. If you live in rural China, your job opportunity, your money, your ways of making money is still you still got to come out to the city in order to make money. 30 years ago, you bike here. Now you have a truck or a minivan like this. Thank you, Green-Eyed. Thank you, Nate V. So I'm seeing so many new people. This is why we got to go live at this time, because we have so many amazing people who are sometimes they're only able to watch TikTok at this particular time. I appreciate you guys. Please follow the channel, everybody. You see, man, this is another sensitive topic because a lot of people always ask me about this. They're like, here in China, why don't I see a lot of homeless people? If you watched me before, thank you, BG Thank you, BJ. Thank you, it's me. Thank you, Mandela. A lot of people always ask me, why aren't there a lot of homeless people out here in China? Well, it's a lot of reasons. Number one is because of neighborhoods like this. In a neighborhood like this, you could rent a studio apartment to yourself, a very small room to yourself, for less than $60 to $70 a month. I mean, you really got to work hard to be homeless out here, man, when things are this affordable. You could come out to somewhere like this and you could have dinner for less than $2. For less than $2. You could pick out whatever you wanted to buy. You see, a lot of food over here. This is not a buffet over here. This is a seasoning restaurant. But a lot of these places, these are buffets. You kind of just order what you want. They'll cook it for you. You can have dinner for less than $2, $3. Does that make sense? Less than $2, $3. So that's what I mean. It's like, that's why there isn't that many homeless people, because you really got to work hard to not be able to afford a $2 dinner. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tommy. It's like you can have this chicken over here for less than $1, for less than $1.50. Most people can afford this. Most people can afford this. You know what I mean? So this is why I like, see, this is a Muslim restaurant right here. See, look at all this food. I don't even need to ask the price. I can already tell you how much it costs. This whole bag right here is probably $1.40, $2. 像这一袋多少？11. That was $1.50. That was $1.50, 11 yuan. Just like I said, that's somebody's dinner right there. 谢谢. Thank you. That's somebody's dinner right there. That was $1.50. So let's keep it moving. Kind of raining a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep the stream going as long as I can. See, look at this. See, like I could sell this at a fancy. 我先看一下，这怎么卖？这一只鸭？51只是吗？好的，谢谢。$7 for this whole duck. I could sell this at a Michelin star restaurant for $70. I'm here at the neighborhood market. It's only $7. You know what I'm saying? $7 gets you this whole duck over here. Look at how crispy, how nice this looks. $7, 50 yuan for the whole thing. For the whole thing. That's what I mean. Like, when you guys watch my channel, you have to realize there's a price range, there's a price bucket for everybody here in China. For everybody here in China. This is why you seldomly, when I was a kid, let me be honest with you guys, man. People from the streets, man, people begging for food. And this is when I was a kid. This is in the 90s. It's not even that long ago. Now, I come back to China for 5.5 years. I don't see any. Very, very seldomly do I run into somebody, you know what I'm saying, who's like begging in the streets or don't have a home to go to. It's just a totally different world nowadays. Look how much food you can get. You see this? You see any tourists out here? You think you see any tourists? You don't see any tourists out here, right? These are all neighborhood folks. These are all they just point out what they want. This is a buffet. You can just order it, and this is less than $2, $3. You can have dinner for less than $3. You know what I'm saying? This gentleman and his wife gets to make a living, and the neighborhood out here gets to eat whatever they want for like less than $2.50, $3. You see, this is an honest, hardworking family out here just making a living. Follow the channel, man. I've been in China for 5.5 years, man. Stay here for a long time. I haven't been back stateside in 5 years. COVID has something to do with it. You know, it was inconvenient for me to leave and then come back. I would have to go through a 14. Oh, damn, this dude just ran. Let's keep it moving, y'all. This dude just ran into that. Follow the channel, y'all, and share this live stream. Hey. Look at that pig ear right there. Look at that pig ear right there. Oh, that's good pig ear. Man, how many new followers do we have? Oh, I love this, man. Please follow the channel, y'all, and hit that follow button and share this live stream. We're going to keep it moving. A little rain is not going to stop me. It's raining now. It's not going to stop me. We're going to keep streaming. If you guys are watching me for the first time, man, my name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. I stream every single day from out here in China. Beautiful.
英语可以啊。
谢谢谢谢。
啊，
这是肺吗？这是？
对对对。
妈呀，这是牛肺。
羊的。
哦，羊肺。
对。
Oh wow, that is lamb lungs right here. 哇，这是羊，这是牛。哦，这羊肚。
对。
Wow, that is lamb tripe. I thought this was beef tripe. This is actually lamb tripe. Beautiful. Thank you, the moment. Thank you so much. He said my English. 谢谢。He said my English is so good.
不是你当翻译是咋的？
啊？
你是当翻译的吗？
不是，我是华人，我是华人。
我知道你是华人，你是
我在直播。
直播啊？
对，就国外的抖音，国外的抖音就 TikTok 直播。
你英语是什么呀？是专业英语吗？
母语级英语，这是比较专业英语。
对呀，你
对，现在有大概1800个美国人在看着您呢。
看着我呀？
看着您的。Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
英语这是几级啊？
最高是几级啊
？8级，你有8级吗？
你最起码是8级了。
你是8级。
最起码是8级了。
8级。
谢谢你们，谢谢你们。
你是哪个大学的？
我在美国上的大学。
美国哪个大学？
美国北卡的一个大学，北卡州的一个大学。哦，不好意思。
北卡是吧？
对，北卡一个大学。
你现在毕业了吗？
对，我毕业好久了。
毕业好久，在这边工作呀？
深圳，在深圳。
在深圳呀？
对。
深圳什么公司还是咋的？
我就做这个的，我专门做这个的。
专门做直播的。
对。
做直播啊？
对。
啊，可以啊。
因为我们粉丝挺多的，观众也挺多的，所以我们专门做这个。
啊。
谢谢你啊。
没有问题。
继续逛一逛。您这怎么卖啊？How much is this cost？So 您是本地人吗？
对。
您本地人。
啊，对，不是本地人。
您笑得很好看，我觉得您笑得很好看。
见到你我很高兴。
You have a great smile. I just told him he has a great smile. 我觉得我应该买点你的东西。I think I should buy something from him.
没错没错。
我应该买点您的东西。我想尝一尝这个肺，可以吗？
可以。
我到时候我来给你付您个。我想尝一尝这个肺。
你来带来家里嘛，你回家吃呗。
我就在直播的时候，就现场我来吃点这个肺。I actually want to try some of that lamb lung. I don't want to show the American folks back home. This is actually delicious. 好，就这么多就行了。然后我来尝一尝，给大家尝一尝。谢谢。I'm gonna pay him. He's gonna give this to me for free, but I'm gonna pay him. This is lamb lung. He has a great smile, beautiful smile. Lamb. He was asking me what level is my ink. Oh, 谢谢。Give me a pair of chopsticks. This is lamb lung right here. Let's give this a try. I've had beef lung before, but not lamb lung. I don't think. Let's give this a try. 好吃啊！
好吃吧。
Oh, shit, this is good. 您自己做的？
对。
This is homemade lamb lung. Oh, this is fantastic. This is really good. I'm gonna eat it all. This is really good. This is marinated, fully cooked, marinated. Beautiful. 好吃，香啊。This is amazing. Look at the texture of this lamb lung over here. Oh my God! And he's giving me some tripe.
吃点这个羊肚。
谢谢。
吃点羊肚吧。
然后老板真热情，he's giving me some lamb tripe as well. I gotta pay. I gotta give him a nice.
够吃吗？不够吃再给你。
够吃。Let's try it. 够吃。别再切了，够吃。Man, and he just gave me some more.
吃。
This is the nicest guy ever, man. I'm telling you, man. This is the Chinese hospitality. Y'all gotta come out here and visit this country, man. A random guy I just ran into. Look how much he just gave me. I can't eat all this.
我这叫 Hello, OK. 我这是会这个，别的。
Thank you, LBJ. Thank you, Christina. 老板，我问您几个问题可以吗？
可以啊，来人。
I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. We're gonna go one line in English, one line in Chinese. 我一句中文，一句英文，可以吗？这样您又能听得懂，他们也能听得懂，可以吗？
我可以有手机打开，你干嘛？
不用，我直接问您，可以吗？我要问您个问题啊。
啊，可以。
您在这儿摆摊摆了多久了？
摆了。
How long have you been here? Setting up your stall over here.
春季托。
22.
春季托是20嘛？春季托22年。
You've been doing this for 22 years. 22年。
对，春季托牛业。
Wait, you've been doing this stall for 22 years. 22年。
对，22年。
做的都是一样的。You've been selling the same thing, just this lamb.
对。
You've been doing this for 22 years.
对。
您在这儿摆摊，您交的这个费用是交给谁啊？是交给这个城市，还是交给这个小区啊？
交给有专门管这个市场的。
哦。
专门管这个。
懂。您每个月要付一个像一个900。
就是拉筋拉的9日拉嘛。
900。
是。
$125 a month to set up the stall over here every month.
对。
哇，您有几个小孩啊？
我就一个。
就一个小孩。
啊。
哎， 您就住这附近吗？还是每天来的比较远？
我就在附近，每天开车10多分钟。
10多分钟。那您比这旁边的有一些人，他们开的特别远的过来，是不是？Beautiful。二曼达西周，谢谢你啊！问一些问题，我们主要比，因为他这种，
你今年多大呀
How old do you think I look？ 您觉得我看上去多大 ？How old do you think I look？
不超过27。
不超过27是吗？
对。
您仔细看一看 ，Look a little bit closer. Let me get under the light over here.
我看
This light is kind of making me look kind of bringing out my wrinkles.
25左右吧。
25左右是吧？
啊。
He just said I look 25. He said I look 25. 33了。
哎呀
I'm about to be 34. I'm about to be 34. 我马上就34了。
Beautiful 啊。
Beautiful. That's what I say all the time. I say beautiful all the time.
Beautiful.
您的英语是怎么念的 ？How do you get your English？
您的英忘了。
Beautiful. I appreciate.
忘了。
我得少，let me pay you a little sum 嘛。我得少多少？给你少多少？
不用钱，吃着玩。
No. I gotta pay you some. No. I gotta pay you some. How much? Tell me how much.
不要钱。
No. I'm gonna give him.
不要。
我给你少20，我给你少20，我给你少20。
要就不够意思了，不要我就给拿走了。你不要钱呀，我这。
He telling me not to pay. He says if you pay, I'm gonna take this. He said if you pay, I'm gonna take this from you. That's how nice he is. He said if you pay, I'm gonna take this. He said if you pay, I ain't gonna let you eat no more.
你给我直播啊
I ain't gonna. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you.
吃吧，慢吃。
我继续慢慢吃吧。But I will not waste this food in front of him. Let me have some more of this.
我们孩子也是英语8级的。
是吗？
对。
您孩子多大 ？How old is your kid？
孩子今年虚岁26吧。
26啊。
对。
He's 26. 儿子还是女儿？儿子26岁 ，26 years old。
对。他也学英语的。
What does he do for a living？ 他做什么的？
马上去澳大利亚留学。
马上去
不是
意大利
啊，留学。
Oh, he's about to go to Italy.
对。
Oh my God! Thank you, Green Eye. Thank you, Celeste.
去意大利了。
我要跟你，他单身吗？Is he single？ 他单身吗？
谈了一个女朋友，也同学。
Thank you, Green Eye. Thank you, 我跟你说，他跑到意大利以后啊，他有可能就，意大利的美女特别多。意大利的美女特别多。Beautiful girls everywhere in Italy and Rome.
他带着女朋友去，女朋友也是出国了，俩人一道。
Man, he gonna bring his girlfriend. Oh man, he ain't gonna get no action 呢。He ain't gonna get no Italian action 呢。Man， 2个人一起去。
对，俩人一起去的。
他们念研究生嘛？ They gonna get a master's degree？ 博士哦 ，PhD。哇。
博士。
Why not America？ 为什么不去美国啊 ？Why not go to America？
美国不接受中国留学生啊。好像不接触吧
Why not go to America？
中美关系不太好吧
See what he just said? The relationship between our two countries isn't very good right now. We need to change that. For everybody who's watching, we need to change that. 您说的对，
是吧？
您说的对。
You
right about that. You right about that. And that's very sad. That honestly makes me very sad to hear that. See, man, this is what happens when we let people divide us. This is what happens when we let the media divide us, where even the people on the ground here, they can say, man, the relationship between our two countries is not so good. Terrible. We got.
祖籍是中国哪里啊？华人哪里啊？
我的祖籍是山西。
陕西啊？
山西不是陕西，山西。
山西吧，跟那老。
我在江苏长大。
山西什么地方的？
朔州。
朔州。
对，山西朔州。应县。
我临汾的。
啊，不是应县，也山阴，不好意思，临汾的。我才从临汾直播过来啊，就是那是您老婆吗？Is that your wife？ 您老婆吗？
不是。
啊，不是他老婆啊，大概 was your wife。因为您老婆，因为一般都是丈夫跟老婆一起出来。I thought that was your wife right there. I thought that was your wife. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that. I thought you was his wife.
Sorry.
Thank you, Zay.
Sorry.
Thank you. All right, let me try some more of this tripe over here. I don't want to waste food in front of him.
吃吧，你吃不完提着走吧。
好，
我来收摊。
好，那我撤了。
撤吧。
我撤了。
啊，
晚安。Have a good night. Hey man, best of luck to you, sir. 祝您生活愉快，祝您好运。拜拜。拜拜。All the Americans say you are amazing. 美国人都说您特别友好，真的看了。
谢谢。
哎，大家都叫我给你少一点。
来一个。不用，哎呀，你客气了，我等哪里了？ 肯定。
Oh man, see, he turned
没
off
有
the
没有
lights
没有
on
没有
me.
没事，一点点吃。哎呀，
Oh,
我
man.
人都给你动了。
As soon as I told him I was gonna pay him a little bit, he turned the lights off on me. He flipped the lights off. Bye bye, 大叔。
哎，好，
Bye bye.
慢走慢走啊。
Bye bye. Man, thank you, Regina. Thank you. Man, I don't even know what y'all were saying in the comments, man. But this is why I do this shit every single day. I show you guys real life out here. His kid is going to Italy for his PhD. Now you tell me, why is this kid not going to America for his PhD? We need to reflect on that. Thank you, Green Eyed. We need to reflect on that. You know what I'm saying? We need to reflect on that. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. What you just saw, that's a real interaction. That's a real interaction with a local out here. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that very much. What a nice guy he was. Please make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Brian. Please make sure y'all follow the channel, man. Man, you know I like Italy. I especially like them Italian women. But they need to be coming over to America, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a better relationship between our two countries. Nobody has a better right to speak than me. Because I'm Chinese American. I was born in China. I grew up in America. We all need to get along, man. Thank you, Snellesh. We all need to get along. Why we always be hating? I always be hating and angry and shit. I always be hating on each other. Oh my God, what is this? You guys can tell I'm a foodie. What is that? Oh my God. Man, thank you, Snellesh. We need to get along. We always be hating, man. Every time I turn on Fox News, every time I turn on some CNN, it's always some bullshit. It's always some negative shit. Oh, thank you, Leather. Thank you, Snellesh. 哎，您好，您好。这一只鸡怎么卖
28一斤。
28一斤是吧？哇 ！Thank you, Dream Inc. 这也是鸡吗？
嗯。
Thank you, Leather. Thank you, Snellesh. Thank you, Dream. Thank you, Peter. Let's keep it moving.
那个15两。
15一斤。
15两个。
哦，15两个。这是哦，that's This is $2.10 for 2 of these. Wow. 这什么东西啊 ？What is that? 这是啥？哦 ，Thank you, Cinderella. Thank you. Man, let's get out of here, man. Follow the channel. 谢谢你啊，谢谢你。Follow the channel and share this live stream. So I came here kind of late, man, because I had to go home and change my shoes from the earlier live stream. What is that? That's duck.
老北京果木烤鸭。
哎，北京烤鸭是吗？
对。
这怎么卖
25半只，50一只。
25半只，50一只是吗？
对，都是传统的做法，没有任何色素添加剂。
是吗 ？Thank you, Pure Bella. Thank you, Scent. 我买了，我能坐哪里吃吗？
上那小店都行，点个东西。
Can I sit over there? 能坐这儿吗 ？Can I sit over here? 我能坐这儿吗？我能坐那儿吗？可以吗？给我来半个。
好的。
给我来半只。Let me get half a duck right here. 您动慢一点，我在直播，您切慢一点好吗？我知道您切得快，我知道你切得快，我切慢一点。
慢一点。
对，切慢一点。你最后一只了吧？
对。
来个半只。That is $3.50 for half a duck. I just ordered half a. 热的嘛 ？Is that hot? Wow. $3.50. What is that? Is that the neck? 这是脖子吗？Oh man, you ain't gotta give me no neck, man. I don't eat neck. You can keep that. Man, 25是吧？
是的。
好的，$3.50 for this roast duck, authentic Beijing duck. 您坐慢一点，您坐慢一点，您坐慢一点。Slow down. Slow down. See, that's what the ladies usually say to me, but I'm saying it to you, man. Please slow down so we can see it on the live stream. 你慢一点。I know you're skilled. I know you're skilled, but you got to please slow it down so my American audience can see this. I know you're skilled. Oh. Man, that's what the ladies usually say to me. Slow down, Daniel. Slow down. Oh man, please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Y'all gotta hit that follow button. I'm gonna pay him right now. Thank you, Jolo. That is $2. That is $3.50. 25 full up. All right, man. The money should be coming through right now. Look at that. That is full up. 谢谢你啊，您哪里人啊，老板？
安徽。
安徽人啊？安徽哪里啊？
阜阳。
没去过，下次去逛一逛。 Look at that，
离合肥挺近的。
是吗？您一天做多少只鸭子？How many ducks do you make a day？
就下午做60来只吧，
60来只，60 ducks，您都卖掉啊
基本上。
？You sell 60 ducks a day. Golly, man, the ducks when they see you, they run and turn around the other way, man. The ducks are afraid of you. 鸭子看到你转头就跑，我跟你讲，他说哎，鸭子害怕，我跟你讲，you be doing 60 ducks a day. 你早上来吗？
早上不来，就下午3点半左右出锅。
是吗？您3点半一般待到就这个时间是吗？
对。
Man, wow. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. It's amazing. Oh, what you about to do? 这只也卖了？
没有，马上下班了。
哦。
销出来了。
哇，这是您老婆吗？
是的。
哇。
最后半只了啊。
Wow, that is the last half. See, that's his wife right here. It's a husband and wife team. Hard-working people. Is that? I'm gonna get out your way. I'm gonna get out your way, man. I'm gonna get out your way, big brother. Come in here and get your duck. I ain't gonna stop you from getting. 好的。你们有甜面酱吗？
有，专门吃烤鸭的酱。
Oh, beautiful. Season that thing up. I need to find a little spot and post up.
走吧，唐红肉，一会儿又走过来。
你我俩把最后一只鸭给干了，没了。I just told him, man, we just took care of this last duck. Good. 哦，我刚才付了。好，谢谢你啊，谢谢你 ，Thank you，谢谢。哦，还有饼子啊，这饼子热的吗？啊，还有饼子。啊 ，I appreciate you， 谢谢。我能坐哪儿？我能坐哪儿？找个地方坐。I gotta find somewhere to sit. You know what? I'm gonna sit right here. See, we're gonna do it like this. Ain't nobody here, man. I'm gonna find. I need a place to eat this. I need to find a place to eat this, man. Yeah, he gave me pancakes, all for $3. For $3.50, and I got warm pancakes. These are warm pancakes too. Look at this. Oh my God. Dude, I gotta try this first, man. Come on, man. $3.50. Let me give this a try before the pancakes even come out. The last duck of the day. This is as good as I've had at any like high-end Chinese restaurant. Hold up, I need to ask him for a pair of gloves. 老板，您有手套吗？ Let me get a pair of gloves. Cause I'm gonna get down on this. I appreciate you, man. 谢谢。再来一个。I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get my hands dirty. 谢谢。Thank you. Oh my God. We gotta get in on this. There's gotta be a smarter way to do this, man. There's gotta be a smarter way to do this. Maybe I could sit here. I'm looking for a place to sit. Use that red stool. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna grab this red stool over here. Sit right here. What y'all think? What y'all think? This is good? What you guys think? Pretty good, right? Is it good? What you guys think? It's not bad, right? Follow the channel and share this live stream. There's a lot of flies here. Let's give this a try. First time we're having Beijing duck on this live stream, and it's at a neighborhood market. Actually, let me get rid of this. Get rid of this right here. Thank you, Stacy, for everybody showing me so much love today. I really appreciate you. A lot of new names today. I cannot believe for $3.50 it comes with pancakes. It's Chinese scallion pancakes. It's actually just pancakes, no scallion. So this is heated as well. My mom was watching this in North Carolina. She'd be so hungry. She'd be so jealous of me because my mom loves Beijing duck. This is her favorite food here in China. And then he gave me some sauce as well. Woo! Ooh, he came in with the sauce. Ooh, he came in with the sauce, y'all. All right, so this is how I gotta open this sauce first. Ooh. Now, you can see this is not very fancy. You know, you don't have a lot of fancy silverware. You don't have a lot of fancy spoons. You know, you see, when we go to Beijing to go stream again in September, I'm going to take you guys to a Michelin star restaurant that serves Peking duck. I'm going to take you guys to a Michelin star restaurant. That place, a duck cost $60. This one cost $3.50. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces of duck and we're going to dip it in this sauce right here. So it looks like this. You see that? You see the way it's dripping? Dip it like this. This is sweet. This sauce is sweet. It's called 甜面酱. It's sweet sauce. What you do is what you should have is some scallion and some cucumbers. That's the best way to make it. To have some scallions, some pancake, some cucumbers. I think they might have run out, or because this is so inexpensive, it may not come with any. Let's go ahead and you roll it up like this. Thank you, BB. Thank you, Rosalind. Roll it up like this. You can see the juice. It's probably too much juice, actually. No woman has ever said that to me before. Ow! Ow! Damn! Man! Almost fell my ass down there, man. Come on, man. It's a very... almost fell. Ow! Not a lot of space up here, man. I'm trying to make this work. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's bite into it. So good. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now. Absolutely fantastic. I can't even describe to you how good. And this is $3.50 here on the streets of China. Thank you, BB. Everybody back home in America, y'all gotta follow the channel, man. I'm a kid from North Carolina, bringing you the most authentic content here in China. I go everywhere in China. I've been on the road for 55 days. And we're gonna be on the road for another 30 days at least. Just on this trip. Y'all gotta follow the channel. Thank you, Lanus. Incredible. Look, this is made out of white flour, obviously. Look at this. See, I didn't get enough duck the last time. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan with this. I'm gonna put like, you see, look at the way this duck is made. You can see all the skin is burnt crispy. Thank you, Daily Day. Thank you, BB. Look at how burnt and how crispy this is. Thank you, Big Bad Bear. Get in on this. This is a piece of lean duck. Thank you, Zay. Thank you, Binky. I'm gonna stuff it. I'm gonna stuff it to the max, man. I'm gonna put some more on this. Shit, it's only $3.50, man. When you here in China, man, if you're 1,000 there, from back home in America, you could eat like a millionaire. Thank you, Ian. See, I can't even close this. This Chinese taco is not even able to be closed. Look at this. That's the way it should be. Mama, there go that man. Mama, there go that man. Get a couple pieces of lamb tongue. I'm sorry, lamb lungs. You see this lamb lung over here? Get a couple pieces of lamb tripe. This is 5-star eating right here. Let me tell you guys something. In my lifetime, I've had the finest Michelin star food in my life. I've been to the best steakhouses in the world. Thank you, Green Eye. I've had 3 Michelin star restaurants, 2 Michelin star, you name it. I am in love with street food, humble food. When we go to Taiwan, China to go stream, when we go to Hong Kong, China to go stream, when we go to Bangkok, when we go to Japan, when we go to Cambodia, when we go to Vietnam and stream, we're going to stream everywhere in Asia. I'm going to show you guys amazing street food from all those places that we go to. Instead of all those fancy restaurants. We're going to go everywhere in Asia to stream. Make sure y'all follow the channel, man. Make sure y'all follow the channel. She said, no, thank you. Come on, man. Don't be scared of no lamb. Look at how much I put on here. This is like literally 5 times. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The older I get, man, the more humble I become and the more grateful I become, man. It's not about the price tag of the food. It's about the people that make it and the ingredients that they use. This is absolutely incredible. This gentleman right here sells 60 ducks a day. You know he knows what he's doing. I call him the real duck dynasty. Saying the Robertsons ain't got shit on him. You saying the Robertsons ain't got shit on him. He's the real duck dynasty. This boy be cooking 60 ducks every single day. You know he knows what he's doing. We have to go and dip this in the sauce, the lamb lung, and see how this reacts. I just dipped it in some duck sauce. Let's see how this is. Not bad at all. It's actually not bad. I just invented this. It's actually not bad. Dip the lamb lung. Also, sometimes you feel so rich because you only paid $3.50. Sometimes you feel so rich. You say, forget the buns. I'm gonna go bourgeois with this. I'm just gonna eat the duck meat straight up without the buns. Thank you, Celeste. See, I'm gonna go bourgeois with this. Straight up duck with sauce. Ah! Thank you, Celeste. It's off the chain. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Selena. Everybody back home in America, wakey. I've been streaming for I don't know how long. Please follow the channel. We're going to be at the Great Wall of China this week for a brand new pass section of the Great Wall. We're going to be at Universal Studios in Beijing early in September. We're going to be in Hong Kong, China very soon to go to Hong Kong Disneyland. And we're also going to stream from the neighborhoods of Hong Kong, China. Make sure y'all follow the channel. There's so much cool content coming up. It's absolutely amazing. One last piece for me, then I'm done. JD, thank you. I want to start singing. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, green-eyed Argentinian Scorpio. I'm also a Scorpio. I'm going to leave you guys with this concluding thought. because I try not to fall down here. You guys saw that interaction I just had with that Chinese older gentleman just now. I hope everybody who saw this show today will judge this country using your own eyes that God gave you. Don't listen to what other people tell you. Try to judge it with your own eyes. When I'm streaming here on TikTok, I don't tell you guys what to think. I simply show you. Judge the merits of what you see in China, what you see in Asia, different countries in Asia, with your own eyes. And also, I would encourage all the Americans back home to do one thing in particular. Because you see, we as Americans back home, we are the wealthiest country in the world. By far, we are the wealthiest country in the world. And a lot of us are used to being number one. Don't make the same mistake I did when I came here 5.5 years ago, which was when I came here, I thought, oh, I'm from America. I came back from America. I must know better than them. Try to have an open mind where you look at them as like, let me find out what's the wisdom of this particular place I'm visiting. What's up with their history? What's up with their food? Why do these people eat this? Why do these people here eat this lung right here when they could be? I like how I just grabbed a piece of nothing. I tried to grab something. I came back with a piece of shit. I came back with nothing. You gotta ask yourself, why do they eat this? They could afford steak. They could afford chicken. Why do they eat this? Be more open-minded when you think about things that are outside of our country. Because we're number one in the world. We're the wealthiest country. Sometimes we think that we know best. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we think we know best because when you go to Whole Foods, when you go to Trader Joe's, you can buy the finest piece of pork. You can buy the finest piece of beef. You feel like, ew, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Ew, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's nasty. Be more open-minded. Be more accepting of other cultures. And don't listen to what the media is always trying to tell you, which is to divide us and to send negativity down our spine and make us hate other people that are not from the same place that we are. Thank you, JD. Thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Be more open. I made that same mistake. 5.5 people that are not from the same place that we are. Thank you, JD. Thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Be more open. I made that same mistake. 5.5 years ago when I came back to China. Thank you, Countryfied. Thank you, Angela. You can never see me eating this 5 years ago. 5.5 years ago. Now, I've become so much more real. I've become so much more authentic, localized. I enjoy this. 5.5 years ago, I only ate at the nicest restaurants. I only stayed at the nicest hotels. You know what I'm saying? It's like life has changed so much. Thank you, Green Eyed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, with that, I'm going to leave you guys because I need to go to my next live stream. I want to stream a dinner for you guys. And this is my concluding thought. We need to have more love, not more hate. Come and see this stuff for yourself with your own eyes. I'm going to see you guys on the next live stream. This is the Monkey Kang channel. So we're on our way to 300,000 followers. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Daniel, out. Follow the channel. Thank you, Goody. Thank you, Michael. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I will be back. I'm going to see you guys later, everybody. Everybody back home in America, good morning to you. Go to church, wherever it is you need to go. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, Daily. Thank you, Stacy. And thank you to all the people who bless the channel, man. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Green-Eyed Argentinian Scorpio. Thank you, Pavo. I'm out of here. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming for 1.5 hours. This is crazy. Thank you, RZA. Thank you, Brian. I'm out of here. Follow the channel, y'all. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, Brian. I'm going to see you guys. Take care, everybody. Bye, everybody. I should be back within the hour. Take care, everybody.